James Byrd Jr. was lynched in Texas in 1998. What happened to him ended up becoming a monumental moment in the history of Texas for a couple different reasons. First of all, the two men convicted of the crime were the first two white men sentenced to the death penalty for killing a black man in Texas history. There was also something else interesting about one of the men who was convicted of the crime. His name was Lawrence Brewer. Lawrence Brewer became the reason why there is no longer a last meal request for death row inmates in Texas. Now, the story is that they abolished it because Lawrence Brewer requested a large and expensive last meal. But we dug a little bit deeper and revealed something that really actually happened. First, let's look at the meal. He ordered 2 chicken fried steaks smothered in gravy with sliced onions, a triple meat bacon cheeseburger with fixings on the side, a cheese omelet with ground beef, tomatoes, onions, bell peppers, jalapenos, and a large bowl of fried okra with ketchup, and 1 pound of barbecue with a half loaf of white bread, 3 fajitas with fixings, and a meat lover's pizza, 3 root beers, 1 pint of Bluebell vanilla ice cream, and a slab of peanut butter fudge with crushed peanuts. Brewer's request was granted, but he refused the meal when it arrived, saying that he simply was not hungry, promoting Texas to stop granting last meal requests to condemned prisoners. Now, I'm not going to sit here and feel sorry for the death row inmates, but I'm also going to call petty out when I see it and hear it. And maybe the guy just wasn't hungry. And luckily, I've never been, about to die before, but if you have, tell me, were you thinking about eating? So maybe he just wasn't hungry. But it's also kind of petty that they use that to punish, other inmates. Like I said, now I'm not, sympathy for the death row guys, but it's petty is petty. Petty is petty. So now Lawrence Brewer can now be the face of petty. I'm going to make this as a meme. He looks petty. This is a petty look. He looks like he'd order a bunch of stuff and dine and dash. He'd also look like he'd commit a hate crime on a black man. So, I guess it fits. This is the face of petty.